What's up, guys? What's going on? Back for another episode, Arsenal Academy. You got your guy Q here, partner in crime, Rory.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, man? All right, so look, guys, we are talking to you today about the RX family, right? Now, you are probably like, what is RX?
Who's RX?
What word is that? What language is that? Well, the language is Slovenian. Now, the company has been around for, I think, 20, 30 years. You owe it to yourself, guys. Let's be real here for a second. We're all learning. You should be gun guys. We're gun guys and gals. Check your own stuff out. Don't just take what people tell you. Oh, Glock is the best. SIG is the best. There's a lot of other companies out there that quietly are kicking their ass for a better price. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to talk about one of those brands today, and it's the Rex brand, right? So let's get into it. So right off the bat,
I'll go ahead and pick up our Delta model here.
All right, so you got the Rex Delta.
So this is the Rex Delta model. So the Rex Delta here is a polymer pistol down below, and it's a steel slide up top. You do get 3 different back straps with this one, Q. And then it also has the anti-mag release as well. And then it has the trigger safety, which pretty much, almost every brand does this as well right here in the middle. So it's also important to mention that this comes with a 15 as well as a 17-round magazine.
Now, the cool thing about it, super, super lightweight gun. This thing weighs in at about 19 ounces, right? So it's super ready for conceal. The cool thing, you'll see this as we go through the lineup, this was their first reach into the polymer market. So a lot of actually all of their guns were either aluminum frame or full steel frame. This was their first reach out into the polymer striker fired market. So great gun for conceal. The thing that I know Roy is most excited about, check it out, guys. We won't talk about price. Go look at the price point. You will fall out of your chair for a solid 17-round concealed carry.
Oh, yeah.
Check out the price.
You can't be beat for what they're selling for right now at all whatsoever.
Yeah, you can't beat it. So love it. That's the Rex Delta.
And it's important to mention, Q2, that there's also plenty of accessories out there for this weapon as well. ka-var.com carries pretty much everything that you could want for.
Dress it up. All right. So, that's the Delta. Now let's get into what made them, right? So this is the Rex 01 compact. All right, so we'll get into the model. So this is the compact model, right? So you're weighing in at about 25 ounces. A lot of cool features on this thing. I mean, so basically, like we were talking about earlier, so aluminum frame, steel slide, okay, single action, double action. It's got the decocker here. Now, this is the cool thing. They went after SIG. Let's just talk about it. It's just honest. They went after SIG. The 226 model retails for almost double what these things are going for.
Oh, and if you get a Legion model, Q, I mean, you're even talking
triple. Right. So one of the cool features on this, the decocker. On the SIG model, the decocker is just that, is a decocker.
That's it.
On here, it actually doubles as a decocker and a slide stop. So that's a big feature. If you're pulling this thing out, you're ready to go. It's got the actionable safety on there. Very, very, very good safety. It's strong.
ambi too, isn't it?
Ambi safety on there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can literally have that safety on there, carry this thing around in single action, and one swoop, boom, you're ready to go. You know what I mean? So I love it. Seriously, great pistol. And some of the stuff that Roy was talking about earlier that we were alluding to as far as the quality here. So let me blow your mind with a couple of stats here. If you don't know about Rex, let's get into this a little bit. They actually make the parts. I'm going to blow your mind for this one. They actually are the parts maker since 2004 for brands like FN. FN. They make the parts that go in FN. Browning. Heard of Browning lately? They make the parts that go in Browning. Fiocchi. They have been around in the background doing quality work, and they decided they wanted to make their own weapons, and they are blowing the market away.
Oh, yeah. I mean, their quality control is top-notch.
Oh, my God.
It's to the point where the military has plenty of contracts with them overseas and stuff like that.
Yeah. They got that's a good point. That's a very good point. And, again, that's where it comes to doing your research. Europe, this gun is accepted as just top. There are a lot of elite forces in Europe. This is their carry weapon. They have exclusive military contracts, exclusive patents. I mean, they really blow you away. But to me, like Roy was talking about, the quality control, this is crazy. They actually hand assemble each gun. Got to do your research. Check it out.
Don't forget, they test fire 2 mags to these weapons.
How many times?
I don't know anybody who does that.
Right, exactly. You're gun guys. How many times you pick up a gun and they'll send you hey, we test fired this weapon.
Here's the
and
one
they
bullet.
Want you to feel special because they sent you one damn bullet. They go through 2 mags with each gun, they fire at least 35 rounds. Like, come on. At the end of the day, we want you to have a reliable gun. The world is crazy right now, right? I mean, let's just be honest. It is what it is. Riots, there's a lot going on. You want something that works when you pull the damn thing out, right? They ensure that it does. Right?
Now, Q brought his personal weapon today.
Oh, we're gonna get to that later when we get to the tactical.
We're going to bring that up.
I'm going to show off Bessie.
Hang on and wait for that one. Bessie.
All right. So anyway, so I talked to you guys about the compact. So let's get the regular. What's the regular zero?
Yeah, let's just grab,
I believe, right,
the regular full-size 01 right off the table right here. Like Q was saying, it's an aluminum frame, steel slide. Some important notable features about it. It does have serrations here on the trigger guard. It does have some serrations here as well.
Yep, for your grip.
It has all the features that you were just talking about. But this is just the basic full-size model that they offer.
Right now, so the main difference between the compact and the zero, just a little bit of weight. I think it's 29 ounces, so a little bit heavier. And the barrel's like maybe 0.5 inches longer, something like that.
a little bit longer.
So again, options. They're giving you variable options here, but all the same basic features are there. Now, here's the fun part, though. This is where Rory is at, and this is where my personal I love at is the tactical models, right?
Yeah.
So here's the tactical compact.
Yeah, we can go pick that one up.
All right, so right off the bat, everything again is the same. Aluminum frame, steel slide, everything ambi, et cetera. The cool thing here, got the threaded barrel with the barrel protector. You get a lot of companies out there that don't think you need a barrel protector. That's a little key feature. It's got the extended sights, the steel sights, to see over that suppressor. Just a little thing.
And then we also got the different mag plates, or not mag plates, sorry,
Yeah,
optic
actually,
plates.
pull them over.
That come I actually pulled them out of the box here, Q.
So as he drops them all
As
over.
I drop them all over the place because there's so many of them. Usually you only get like one or two with a gun.
I think that was
But
4.
just to throw it off the bat, there are 4 in here. I mean, look at these, and these are all machine pieces, and you can hear them drop. The material's high quality.
Almost any optic that you want to put on there.
So
they're giving you the plates up front.
Yeah,
to
we
do
got
that.
Seymour in here. I mean, we got Shield Point, Trijicon,
You good to
Vortex.
go.
There's actually 4 different brands on this one, including Vortex. So I mean, you guys can throw your Viper on there, your Trijicon RMR.
Now the other cool thing, again, sizes, right? So we had the compact, we had the Rex Zero, the base. You have the tactical compact, and then you also have, of course, the full size tactical. So same thing like a Zero, as far as weight, as far as barrel length and everything. You just have those extra added features on there.
And it does come in a couple different colors too. It's worth noting that for all you people that love the tactical tank.
Yeah. You don't have to go take this. You don't have to take this thing to some custom shop. Again, do your research. Look online. There's the colorways are. I mean, I can't even keep up with them. This is even half of all the colors that they have for these guns.
Q, I want to touch on for a second that even though it passed all the torture tests without being cleaned or anything like that, if you do want to take this weapon down quickly and clean it, it is very simple and very easy.
Yeah.
So I'll demonstrate it real quick.
Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a demonstration.
So first off, you're going to take the mag out of the weapon.
All
As
right.
you guys can all see this weapon
Got to clear.
Everything
Always
on the
clear
table
your
is always
weapons.
clear. So we're just going to bring that back. Boom. Q, did you see that?
Hey man,
Did you see
Did you
that?
do something?
No, dude.
I mean,
It's simple. The
the
release is right there, and I mean the weapon just comes apart, and you can easily take it apart, clean the barrel, the spring, and all that, get you all oiled up. But it's
You
stupid.
can't beat that.
And then watch when you put it back together, Q. Simple as that.
ready to go.
Ready to go.
I mean,
and then
that's-
it actually, when you
can't beat
actually
that.
bring the slide over that, it actually retracts the slide release for you. And then
And-
you just do a quick function check on it. You know, you can see, boom,
All right.
that easy.
All right, guys. I don't do this often, but Roy got me on it. So we brought in a personal weapon from the arsenal
Bessie.
of Q. All right. So this is Bessie, also known as Midnight. So this gives you an idea. Like, this is a tactical version, right? I mean, that's beautiful, right? You got the 20-round mag there. You got your suppressor on there. You got your sights on there. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful weapon, man. So
Even when you're flagging me with that beautiful weapon.
yeah,
it's
you
so
know I
beautiful.
got to flag at least one time an episode. I got to flag you, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Q, if you had
All weapons are clear before we
Yeah,
start shooting,
yeah.
so I don't want to hear anything.
I don't want to hear
in the
nothing in the
comments.
comments or the questions. We got that question last week. You guys clear your weapons? Just so you know, there's no ammo even on the floor.
So, all right, look, this is serious now. This is serious. I'm gonna come to the main camera here. Down below in the comment section, you guys know where to go. We're going to put a couple of links. I got to give a huge, huge shout out to my man Tim from Military Arms Channel. Love that guy. You should love that guy. If you aren't on his channel, subscribe to his channel. The guy knows what he's doing. Reason I'm shouting him out, I'm going to put some links down there. He did a test a couple of years ago, a couple of tests, torture tests. You will be blown away. He pulled out the SIG Legion, right? Direct test. He came for him. Pulled out the SIG
all
Legion.
in one shot, too.
Pulled out the 01. It kicked the SIG's ass. The SIG didn't make it through the first test before it was misfiring, jamming.
Stovepipe.
This damn 0 was phenomenal. Sand, water, dirt, mud. He didn't even clean the thing. It never failed. Shot till the cows come home. Then you think about the fact that the price is half of a SIG.
Yeah, depending on which model you decide to pick up.
I mean, come on, guys. Like, really think about this thing. Like, that, it just blew me away.
Yeah,
that actually made me buy my first one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and Tim's a straight up honest guy, so you know his torture tests are the real deal. Not to mention, he did, was it a 1,000-round test in 15 minutes?
Yeah, the other test,
1,000-round test in 15 minutes.
1,000 rounds, 15 minutes. The gun, at the end, the gun was 220 degrees, still firing, still accurate.
Functioning, no issues.
I mean, you just can't make it up, man. It's just ridiculous.
We're excited about these because we know the value.
What they can do.
We know what they can do.
Yeah. And the reliability, man. The reliability. I don't care how cool a damn gun looks. I don't care what name it's got on it. If you pull the thing out when you need it and it ain't gonna shoot, what the hell good is it? Right, guys?
Right. I mean, let's talk about the last gun we have on the table, though.
Oh,
let's talk about
baby.
the last one. So this one is
Sweet
a personal
baby
favorite,
Rays.
By myself. It is the Rex Alpha.
The Alpha.
Now this thing, when you
Special
pick
effects.
this weapon up, you can easily see the weight on this thing. It's heavy. So your recoil is going to be definitely a lot less when you're shooting this thing. And this is a competition level pistol.
Right. That's what I was going to mention. Roy is right. That's the thing. Everything that we're about to talk about is because it's a competition. Right out of the box, it's a competition-based gun. So you actually get all of those benefits of a competition gun for a price. Again, that's going to blow you away. Your CZ Shadow, all it blows price point out of the box.
Yeah, and just to kind of kick it off, I mean, you obviously got the slide cutouts here on top.
The lightning cuts.
Yeah,
that's
the lightning cuts
recoil.
look nice and sexy. You got the red fiber optic sight up top here. Then you also have the adjustable sight in the rear, which is something you don't see very often on guns out of the box.
Elevation, yeah.
Yeah, and then you obviously got, your safety, and you got your mag releases ambi as well.
Right.
And you can actually change that on either side to make the button thicker depending on if you want it on the left side or the right side, which is actually kind of a cool thing you can do yourself. And you actually, you got the nice dovetail in the back here as well, nice and thick. And then obviously you have your slide stop. But I think my favorite thing about this weapon Q is the actual serrations that are down here on the bottom. It's nice and, it's hard to lose that grip as well as, serrations up here on the trigger guard. And still at the end of the day, if you want to throw some laser beams on it or a light or something else, you do have that pick rail up top.
The other thing too, and this goes across all the models in here, love the extended, it's something you mentioned, the extended trigger guard. Now you might think that's a throwaway feature, but think about it. When something's up, things are not good, end of the world, whatever, it's not going to be perfect. You might have gloves on, whatever like that. You got no problem with that trigger guard. Gloves, big hands, whatever, slippery hands. That's just, it's a little key feature, and it's serrated like Rory mentioned.
Yeah.
Little key features like that just really set these guns apart. You know?
And this one comes with 3 17-round mags.
17-round mags.
I mean, shoot, you don't even have to buy any mags after that.
Yep. Listen, guys. We could talk to the cows come home. These, like I said, I personally own one. Rory has, I think, 2 or 3.
I have a Delta and I have a 01. And
we both want those alphas, so that may be the next purchase.
The alpha, I think, is our next purchase.
All right, guys. I think we have talked your head. You think we talked enough?
Yeah,
man?
I think we talked
your head off enough. All right. So look, today's word is research. I'm gonna go old school, Mr. Rogers neighborhood. Research. Do your research. We love these guns. We own them. You should own them. You want a reliable gun? This is where you should be at. So look. Guys, I mean, Roy, we were just talking about it this morning.
Yep.
You guys are awesome. The show is growing. We see that. We love the feedback. Questions@arsenalinc.com. Right here. Questions@arsenalinc. As always, we listen to them. This is how we got this show, right?
Yep, exactly.
So keep talking with us. Keep interacting with us. What the social channels?
Yeah, I mean, we got social channels obviously here on YouTube, and we have our Instagram, we have our Facebook, and it's important to mention, guys, we are always doing giveaways now.
Yeah.
So keep your eye on those channels,
Very cool.
And you'll see whenever we're giving out some hats or some T-shirts, you never know what else we may give out.
The other very cool thing, again, we got this from the Questions at Arsenal Inc. You guys wanted quick hit segment, so we're starting that up. There's a new thing we got coming out, Arsenal Spotlight, how-tos, quick little 1-minute segments telling you about a product. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of those out the door, and those all came from questions@arsenalinc.com.
Love you guys. See you next time.